Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
All right, we've had the cold every morning. We've had the sunshine every afternoon. Some patchy fogs popping in from time to time. Not a lot has changed, and this is what happens when we get a big blocking ridge of high pressure and dry air that blocks the storms across the west. It happens in patterns. That pattern may be changing. It will be changing. It's just a matter of when. And hopefully you'll see that here coming up. First of all, temperature-wise today, it's interesting. The valley's staying chilly again. Boise had 47 yesterday, but only 41 today. And the mountains, McCall, 29 degrees for the high temperature, but the base of Brundage Mountain got close to 50 degrees at above 6,000 feet. That's an inversion layer. That's where the warm air is. And so there's a layer of warm air that'll be there for a few more days, maybe right into Saturday as well. And then it will start to break down just a little bit. So temperature-wise, it's been interesting. So if you've been saying, hey, it's been warm at my house, you're probably up there in some of those higher elevations. Here's a view downtown Boise, looking over the Boise Depot, 37 degrees, humidity at 48%, wind is on the light side. So our temperature will be sliding down quickly overnight tonight. And there's that big H right over central Idaho. So the mild air is right in the center of this H in the upper atmosphere. And the air is sinking, and that is that air sinks, it hits higher pressure, and it warms up. So we get a layer of warm air forming, and it's really hitting the higher elevations right in here. So dry conditions, storms and clouds are going up and over it. All these low pressures are going up, either staying stationary or going by us, but there's a low in southwest Oregon right in here spiraling this way, and that is going to track in our direction, and it's supposed to die out and go to the south. But I watched one computer chart that got me nervous because it printed out an inch of snow in Boise. I don't think that's going to happen, but anytime I see that, I have to watch out. This is where the snow is going to be falling here. And by the way, Dodge City, Kansas, getting almost a foot of snow on the south side of town. That's where the snow was, and now it's pushing up into the northeast, and we are in a snow drought. A 10-day futurecast now for the weekend. See the snow? I think it is going to snow where you see this blue. Everywhere from Weiser westward to the eastern Oregon, Vail, Nissa, up towards Baker City, and there's a possibility some light snow could fall Sunday morning into Ada County. So don't be surprised if you wake up Sunday morning and say, I didn't know it was supposed to snow on Sunday. I'm just telling you, there's a slight chance for a little bit of snow then. It is now 7 to 10 days out that I'm seeing this pattern change where that snow could really start to move back on in, and that's what we're hoping for. So that will be the following weekend. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. Notice how you see some chances of snow here in the McCall area, maybe 20 to 30%. That's about it as that cloud cover pushes on through. Let's move on and take a look at our forecast here for the Treasure Valley. Patchy fog in the morning, then sunshine as the day goes through the rest of the day. Pretty much for everybody, it'll be most everybody will see sunshine from start to finish. Light wind, 39 in Boise, but those layers at 5, 6, 7,000 feet are going to warm up in the upper 40s to near 50 again tomorrow, 40 in Garden Valley. So if you live on a mountaintop and you're not in an elevated valley like McCall where it stays in the 30s, it'll stay at low 30s tomorrow in McCall, but yet Brundage Mountain will warm up at the base, which makes for beautiful bluebird skiing, by the way. And it's so dry that you just don't really have that much melting of the snow, even though you're near 50. So that's certainly good news, and hopefully it won't last long. There's Sunday with a possibility. I put flurries in there just to be on the safe side. So it's probably just going to be partly to mostly cloudy, but don't be surprised if a little light snow you wake up and say, hey, how come the ground's white here in northern Malheur County or western Canyon County? That's because it's just a slight chance. And then dry through next Thursday, but it comes in next weekend, Don. That's when it comes in.
All right. We'll look forward to that. We need it.